What's up? Whew. What up, guys? Thanks for joining us in this episode of NFTehTarik. And there you go. That's Bal.
Hi, what up?
What's up? What's happening, Bal? What's happening? How's the week?
What's happening? The week. It's an interesting week.
Wait. How's the start of the week? Sorry.
The start of the week. Yeah, it's exciting, I guess. Like
Why exciting, Bal? Share with us.
I don't know. It's like a few hours of like back and forth of things. Like I think the Stapleverse just revealed.
Stapleverse.
And it's an NFT that we both are on, and yeah, we managed to get some rares. Yeah, but then like I think that's why we want to discuss on the topic of paper hands and diamond hands, because like I think it's very related to what we are about to do, or I kind of embarked on it, and then like probably and I think something that Haziq would want to experience as well. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. And before we do that, let's do a quick introduction.
Yeah. Okay. First and foremost, hi guys. Welcome to our 9th episode of NFTehTarik. It's a show where Haziq and myself are actually like sharing with everyone on our NFT journey, and we are actually talking on the different topics that cover crypto, community, creative, anything related to the NFT space. Yeah, and our tagline is "We are noobs. We are just sharing our journey."
You got to work on that.
Yeah.
Okay, what up, guys? Zik from VI. Recently just dived into NFTs. We, like what Bal said, we all, both of us are noobs, so we are pretty much sharing our journey lah. So you guys are hearing firsthand at our experiences. We are no experts, but if you guys are experts, those experts out there, do bear with us while we kind of share thoughts and all that. And we are happy to kind of invite you to chat with us anytime, whenever. Now also can, if you want to chat.
Yeah, and also we are first and foremost like thanks guys for taking your time to listen to us rant. Hopefully
ramble.
Our banter and conversation could entertain you for a bit for the night, and also like encourage you, for those of you who haven't embarked in the NFT space, to take your step, and for those of you who are already experienced, like just laugh with us at all our experiences that we've gone through, and probably like reminisce those times where you guys started in the NFT space. Yeah.
So Bal, should everyone experience NFT?
Yeah, I definitely feel that you guys should take that step.
Why?
I guess like I mean, we know that there are some people who are naysayers, definitely, but I think to just research and then like have an opinion on it, like it's really the tip of the iceberg of the experience, of the whole experience. Like you will only know when you dive in, because like sometimes, like I mean just to be honest, like the things that I hear, like, oh, this is like people giving value for art, like thousands of dollars. Like I look at art and then like I don't look at the art, I just look at the value of the dollar and signs. And then like, oh, it's so easy for teenagers now to be millionaires because of this. But then like little did they know that when you are actually experiencing it, when you're in it, like it's not that easy. You need to know which projects that you want to embark on. You need to do your own research. You need to understand the function.
There's a lot of variables, like the utility, the art, the roadmap, and all that. So
and I think like for an artist and a creative like ourselves, like it actually creates another avenue of revenue, not in a sense that, oh, I can be rich quick. It's not that. It's literally about like another business branch that a creative can embark on and build. Like for example, for a project, like a person who is interested in branding, like you can actually brand the project, help brand a NFT project. Yeah, or if you're an artist, like you can actually create good artwork that people will appreciate, and it can be shared. Because if let's say if it's a PFP project that is at 10,000, like imagine 10,000 of your artworks like sold and people are owning it, like it makes you feel appreciated. And so like the possibilities is endless lah.
And if you're a developer, you can help to mint artwork and create smart contracts. If you are a marketer, you can market projects. If you are apa lagi? That's it lah.
No, but
The
I
list
guess
goes
like
on and on.
I guess like the FUD or like the fear, uncertainty, and doubt is always there, and you know, like with like a great protagonist, there's always a great antagonist, and I think the NFT industry is like that. Like there is a high potential value in the NFT space, but at the same time, there will be scammers. That same equal amount of like the bad things that is going to happen, it goes against you, and like, you know, every advisor out there that says it's a very risky and volatile market for sure, but like that's why we are here. Like we create NFTehTarik to actually tell you guys, like, if you are playing it safe and still, like, you know, riding your small boat in this open sea of potential potential endings, you can maneuver your boat, and hopefully like you will get where you want to be lah. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so before we start, I think we welcome any questions. If you guys have any, so feel free to ask us anything. Today's topic is called "What are paper hands and diamond hands?" Okay, but before we start, what's that done?
Paper hands.
Okay.
Lipat.
Okay.
You fold.
Okay, so before that, I think we might need to do a couple of resets.
Yeah, sure.
We've been hosting the live on VI's page, Visual in Consideration, but I think in the future we might have to house it on NFTehTarik's page. So if you guys haven't followed, please follow NFTehTarik Instagram account, where in the future we're gonna hold our lives there. Right?
I think in the next couple of days we will try to put in our Insta stories on the Insta post. So if you're following us, like, just stay tuned, and then you can actually find that page. Yeah. So it will be a page where we not only share, like, we have our IG live, but we also like share some content, and hopefully like we can get like inputs and insights from everybody. Yeah. And see how we can navigate this stuff. Yeah.
Cool. Alright. So Bal, let's get in on it, man. Like, why are we talking about paper hands, diamond hands? What
like
the hell is that?
Okay, like, I think for those of you who have known what it means, and we give the benefit to those who are new to this term. So I guess like we have an episode that we talked about hold or to flip. So it's something related to that, but I think this is more of like the personal stance of a NFT collector. So basically, like, being paper-handed, meaning like, is to be very easily moved by how that particular NFT's activity is fluctuating, and you just like want to let go it like as soon as you can, because maybe you are afraid that it might rug pull, which is also another term. Rug pull means like that project fall and you will lose all that money, or maybe like you feel like, oh, this is the possible time that I can actually sell at a very high price because it looks like that particular project's value is going to go down, and then you just paper hand it. Yeah. On the other hand, we have the word diamond hands. So diamond hands is actually more like something close to what a holder is, a person who's hodl, like hold on to dear life. Like, but then like I think there's a difference. Like, hold on to dear life is just like just hold and like not care, just like let go. But then a diamond hand is actually someone who understands the market and know like all these fluctuations are just like part and parcel of the journey of an NFT project, and he's not moved by it, and he's not going to let it go lah. And then he will find that right possible time based on his strategy, based on what he has set to do, and let it go at the right time that he has planned. Yeah.
Right. So those are the two differences. It sounds like paper hands, their trade is more like a FOMO base. They have that FOMO mentality, while diamond hands, they kind of see things long term. They're in it for the marathon, not for the short, quick turn, and they kind of know what they're doing.
I mean, they have done their research. They are in their community, and they trust the community's integrity and the integrity of the founders. That they know, like, okay, you know, when they see this particular project having potential, is gain traction, is going on and it's pumping, it's going up, and they know like, okay, this is like this is a project that I think has potential to just like pump all the way up.
Okay.
And
So what?
yeah,
How do you become like paper hands? Like what you mentioned. They are afraid that the floor might tank. There might be a rug pull or whatever. So for like, there's a possibility diamond hands could be paper hands, right?
yeah.
So,
I
and
guess,
it works.
but yeah, I think what you say is actually quite interesting. I don't know whether anybody on who are watching us can actually like chime in. But from my point of view, like a person with diamond hands is actually a person who has already studied the project and they already has a strategic plan to go about that whole route of the journey.
Okay.
And when they sell, is that they fully understand the consequences of selling at that point of time. Yeah.
Okay.
And even if after that it gets better, then they actually are okay with it because they stuck with a plan. Yeah. Whereas for a paper-handed person would be someone who like they might have a plan in their mind, but then like when something
They
happens, like
crumble.
they fluctuate, and then when people inside there like, oh, it's a scam, or like this thing is a scam, it's gonna rug pull, and then like, oh shit, I have to sell now. And then suddenly when they sell and it what they hold happens to be a rare, and they know they know or they might not know the potential value of it, and they just let go at a price that that it could be more than that lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think an example that I can possibly share is like I'm not so sure whether is it paper hands, but I think I leave to the crowd to hear it out. But like for me, my mindset is that I had a plan with this particular project. So there's this project called Days Ducks on the Solana blockchain.
Ooh, Days Ducks.
Yeah, that Haziq and I are on, and we managed to mint it on the public mint for 1 Sol. Yeah, and then as it goes, like after 1 week or so, like it went from 1 Sol to a floor price of 3 Sol.
It
And
went up.
then I was lucky enough because like even though the rarity wasn't that high, but the floor price is high. So that means like already at 3 Sol, I would have like got a profit of like 3 times. Instead of 1, I'm now gonna get, if I sell it, I get 3. And I was lucky tonight enough to win an airdrop. So I got a second Days Ducks.
Ooh.
And at that point of time
Nice.
when I got it, the floor price went up to 4.5. And then I was telling Haziq, I say, hey, you know what? Like I have this like my plan, because when I read the couple of days, what happened? It was jumping between 4.5 to 3 for about 2 or 3 days really. Then I was telling Haziq, like, you know what? I want to try a strategy where if I sell, and then when it drops at 3, I will buy another duck again at 3. Yeah, and so I managed to sell it at 4.5. But then what happened was the price went all the way up to 8.
To the moon.
It went all the way up to the 8. And then I was like, there goes the 3 lah.
Okay, so what made you feel confident that it will peak at 3 or 4.5?
Because it happened twice. It happened twice. Yeah, I saw it went up, and then it went.
So you know you got played,
Yeah, and then like I was thinking like, you know
The
what? Like I want to see whether I can, like it's an experiment. I was seeing like, can get a fast 1.5, just like that. If I say I sell and then it drops right, and then I buy, then you get 1.5, right? Because you sell at 4.5 and then you buy something at 3, so you got 1.5 profit. Yeah, and I was like thinking like, I think because I want to understand like what's the mindset of a flipper. Like I think this could be the strategy that they see lah. They do that, and then they will just like change the floor price so that they can take advantage of it lah. But little did we know, there's another little that I know that there's another factor called whales. So there are actually whales in the project that will sweep the floor. So what they do is that when they see this, they will just use their soul and they just knock all that out, and then because of that, like everything flew
Yeah.
up lah. Yeah, but I was still fortunate enough lah to keep one dub lah. So
Yeah.
we managed to have that payout. Yeah.
Okay, so I will keep close
Mhm.
to a few projects that I have did my own research and feel really bullish. Those projects are 50-50. I'll try to flip just before reveal because people would love to discover their NFTs too.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
before the reveal is always the exciting part, and
Yeah.
that could possibly be the peak for some projects.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
it's not maintained, like I don't know, the community or the project doesn't sustain, usually the before the pre-reveal is one of the highest points of the project. Yeah, I totally agree.
I think just to share a little bit of experience with that, because like we were in the Stapleverse, right? And it was just the before the reveal of the Stapleverse that we saw some activity. People are like flipping, like what you have, like what Wanto has said, like people are flipping. So to mint a Stapleverse NFT, it was 0.1 Ethereum. And then while waiting for the reveal, like people are already starting to buy off the secondary market. And then we saw the price went up to about 0.335 something. And then when it's about to reveal, so what happened was they actually came up with a mechanics as to how they drop the NFT, like how they will randomize numbers. And then I don't know, like some of them like managed to understand the mechanics and they managed to know which one is going to be a rare. And they offered like
They
on a
got
double,
insights
like
lah.
like
They got
0.7, 0.8, and they managed to
Someone,
flip
man.
yeah, and they managed to flip, yeah. And then when the reveal came out, like wow, they got like okay, so the tokens that they have is actually like they call pigeon feed lah. So Stapleverse is for Jeff Staple, the Staple Pigeon brand. So basically, they are releasing NFTs based on the foods that pigeons eat on the streets lah. So the most rare will be the subway token. The second one will be a syringe. The third one is the ladybug, the one that Haziq has, and the fourth one is the used condom that I got. like alamak, like rabak ah. Yeah, and then the fifth one was the dumpling, and then so on and so forth lah. So like someone bought a subway token at 0.7 before the reveal, and then because of that, like he's able to like now price it, like I think now subway is going for like 4 ETH 5 ETH at least. Yeah.
Wow. So how do you think
Yeah.
they get all these leads?
Like I think they are able to calculate that mechanics. And remember, we were on this website called the Rarity Trades.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically Rarity Trades is a website where if let's say they are they are uploading the codes onto the blockchain before the reveal, right? Like it will be loading there, and then they are able to capture it before the reveal.
Wow.
Which is interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's true. Wow.
Yeah.
So that requires a little bit of knowledge. That requires a little bit of understanding lah, how to go about. And you will definitely need to rely on tools like Rarity, Checker, and all that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So there is like some strategies involved if you want to have a successful flipping game.
Yeah.
And it will actually equate to be for you to become diamond hands lah.
Like I think the term is actually used for people who are really not certain and are panicking. So like if you don't want to be a paper hand, then just don't FOMO lah. Like just don't FOMO, just don't panic. Like if you feel that you have a plan that you want to go for, then go for it. I don't think you will be. I mean, definitely people from the outside might term you paper hands, but I don't think that you are paper handed because you already had a plan in mind, and then you just execute your plan without being affected by the external subjects that are out there.
Okay, how's this? You won't be a paper hand if you mint it for the art.
Then you'll be a digital hodl lah.
Yes. Well, it is what it is, huh? I wonder who coined the term digital hoarder. It's very interesting.
Someone on this live watching us.
Someone. Right. So that's pretty much it. Diamond hands, paper hands,
Yeah.
something for us to kind of take note about. These are the terms that will be thrown around the NFT space.
Yeah.
But it's not like if someone calls you a paper hand, will you feel offended? No, right? It's just like a.
I think in the space is quite of a derogatory term lah.
Okay.
Yeah, like you say, sell you paper handed lah. Like like you don't know anything lah. You just want to sell.
It's like you weak, right?
Yeah,
you give in
weak
too
lah.
early.
Yeah, because that's what paper hands mean lah. Like you fold, due to the pressure that you're facing.
But paper hands could be a strategy from the start lah, from the get.
I mean, okay. I feel like if you have the strategy and you sell at the end, that means you're a flipper lah.
Yeah.
Right. You're not paper hands lah. Paper hands, I think you are just like
you have no idea.
Just buckle under pressure because you fart lah.
Okay. What if you're a diamond hand, but then even when it reaches the peak, you won't sell it?
That's it lah, bro. New term, digital hoarder.
Diamond hands, paper hand, digital hoarder. Yeah.
Digital hoarder, like whatever it is, don't want to sell. Even rug pull all, like okay, never mind. It's inside.
Because you appreciate the art.
But like I believe any, like even if you are holding all these digital artwork, digital asset, and like I don't know, like we hope that the future of NFTs will never end. But if it does end, and then you hold a digital artwork like that, right? Like, do you think if all of this is gone, that has value? The artwork that you keep.
So it might not have any value because, like you said, like when NFT is done, if there comes to a point in time when it's done, there won't be any value if you want to coin the term value. But I will just have a kick-ass art lah that I can keep as a JPEG.
I mean, this is something that probably we can discuss on another subject because, like, I mean, like we are creatives, right? We are artists, and then like I feel like for example, you own a Takashi Murakami, and let's say Takashi Murakami's NFT like folded, but you still own a Takashi Murakami though.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, so that's why like I feel like NFTs has caused the artwork world to expand.
Okay, so I gotta say something about that. So if the whole blockchain, the whole NFT falls apart, you still own a Murakami, right?
Yeah.
The thing that will dictate the value is the community. So if there's desirability from someone in the States or wherever, if they want it, then you can actually put a price to it.
Yeah. I think Hilario commented, good art will always have value beyond the NFT space. So, yeah, that's so true.
Well said. That's good so art.
Yeah, so like, is Bored Ape Yacht Club gonna be?
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like I mean, I'm not dissing it, but then like at the end of the day, like really good art will prevail, right?
Wow.
Because the value in itself is really a value, right?
Yeah. Wow, you mentioned something very interesting, like when everything collapsed, like how? I wonder how it will collapse, man. That might be like 10 years on the road. I don't know, like
I'm not so sure. Like it could be another like Web 4.0. You know?
Ooh. How can the whole idea of NFT crumble fast? Is it like a hack in the blockchain, or is it like I don't know.
When the blockchain unchains,
maybe.
Yeah, but it's an interesting thought though, because like I think Gary Vee has said, right, like the internet bubble, like 90%, is it, or 70% of all NFTs will just like fail. Only some prevail. Yeah, so there will come that time. So those artworks that we've been collecting or hoarding or like flipping, like will sooner or later be just art, you know.
Yeah.
But I think
It's
Hilario
yeah,
kind of sums it up,
yeah.
Like if
It's
the
a matter of
artist is,
like, yeah, but finish it.
no, but I think like if the artist is still around,
Yeah.
like and the community is there, that there's value for it lah. Yeah, beyond the NFT
Oh
space.
wait, if the artist is not around, the value might still go up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think like right now, the late Virgil Abloh, like I think his off-white stuff, I think going to
Yeah.
skyrocket soon.
So maybe
Yeah.
maybe a cool thing to consider is if when you are 50-50 in buying an NFT, think about
Yeah.
when the NFT space is gone, will
Yeah.
you be proud of the art that you keep?
Yeah.
That sums it up. But any news
Yeah.
that you want to share? Anything that we kind of like see?
I think something
surface?
exciting that happened like just a few hours ago, I guess, or like maybe last night. Like Adidas Prada and just launched like NFT.
Ooh.
But the NFT is a bit interesting though. So like for those of you who love Adidas, like please type Adidas Prada NFT, find the
Yeah.
website.
Check
So
it
what
out.
what it does, like it lets you like submit your entry to be so called whitelisted. But then while you are whitelist, you're applying for it, they will take a picture of a generative art for you. And when you submit and then you win the raffle, you will be able to mint the NFT for free. But then like you will be participating in like a art project. Yeah, check that out, guys. Adidas Prada resource.
Cool. Look at how mono the website is.
Yeah, it's
Simple
interesting.
fonts. So yeah, Zach Lieberman.
Yeah, so Zach Lieberman. So basically, he will create a one-off piece that will be auctioned off, and then like if you're able to mint the NFT, you will able to earn from the auction.
Edition. Yeah. So you guys do this, and then actually
All
you
the
should do this on
best.
your mobile, right? On your mobile, right?
Well, it depends. Yeah, Hilario said like it can be overwhelming at times. I think, yeah, an advice to everybody watching. I think the most important thing is, take care of yourself. That is the most important thing. I think,
Mental health.
like not just like those embarking in the NFT space, but really life right now is not. It's not like beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful lah, but then like it can get tough. So always have time to recuperate yourself, take care of yourself. Yeah, and
and well, that's something that we have been trying to do as well. We're trying to find we're trying to balance our life, with NFTs because NFTs has caused us like sleepless nights, like waiting for mint when the mint gets delayed.
Waiting for whitelist. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then I do have to admit that sometimes I'm a little bit FOMO when there are some projects and I want to be in. So I will invest my time when I'm supposed to be resting onto NFTs, learning about it, and it can take a toll. So you just need to kind of take a step back and realize that, hey, do I want this? Like, still working on it.
Yeah. Wanto says take a chill pill and don't need to FOMO to read every single project. Yep, that's correct.
Yeah. So Wanto, don't share all the projects on your IG stories.
Yes, you share on your IG story straight away, like both of us.
Yeah, you share someone purchased on OpenSea. Alamak, he's gonna wake me. Yeah, so
yeah, but I think all in all, like we all know that there's so many projects out there. So I think it's like the river lah, or like when you're surfing lah. When you want to surf, you surf. When you don't want to surf, like, you just relax. The waves will still be there.
Yeah. It's a mindset lah.
Yeah, it's all about mindset.
How to
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, like I totally disconnected myself for a while, and then I forgot that I got a whitelist.
Bro, how did you forget a whitelist? People are going. You see that meme? They are like balancing off like beams and rolling off the ball and all that, just to get a whitelist, and you are like forgetting it Come on,
I
bro.
mean, just to share, you guys. So like the past week, okay, just to share, like, I'm a mural artist. So I have a project that I did for Ayam Penyet Ria. I don't know whether you guys know Ayam Penyet Ria. So
Yeah,
there's this,
I love the
So
ayam
the
penyet.
branch at Wood Square, Woodlands. Like I just did a mural for them. So we were doing it
Ooh.
after hours from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. for 3 straight days from Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then like the whitelist, the pre-sale happened on the Friday. I didn't know, but then luckily I found out that it's closing this morning at 7:30. So now I'm trying to get them mint lah.
Okay, yeah, you
I
guys
haven't
also.
even minted yet, so I'll probably mint later lah.
Yeah, can
Yeah. So you see,
take your time on
totally
that.
disconnection take my whole time. Then after that I forgot. Alamak, ada whitelist lah. Alamak.
People
Yeah.
chasing for whitelist. You senang. Okay, never mind. It's
Yeah.
okay.
But what do you think about whitelist though?
Ooh,
Do you-
whitelist. People are doing all they can to get whitelist. Very interesting topic, and I think we need to bring a guest to talk about this.
Fear asked what NFT project is that? Okay, I show you guys. So I'm actually looking at this artwork called Killer Girlfriend.
Chiller GF.
So this is the artwork. So it's actually, I mean it's an anime art lah, but I've been following this artist for a while. He used to be like a concept artist for Riot Games. So Riot Games, like League of Legends and all that. Yeah, so basically it's very art driven. So like the giveaway is like artwork, random art.
It reminds me of
Legacy art.
My Aiko on Solana. Right.
Korang suka skimpy stuff jangan bilang lah.
Wasn't me. Uish, what is this? Okay.
Tak lah.
No, but the
It's
art is
not.
dope. The art is dope.
Yeah, I support the artist lah, because I like the art.
Is the art.
But then he happened to
the
draw that, so apa nak buat saya?
Look at the detail, the shadows. Yeah, so this is an example. If it all goes to waste, Bal, will you be proud keeping it?
Yeah, it's an anime art lah. Like something cool lah. Yeah.
Okay. Yep, there you go.
Like another art, like you guys should check. It's on the secondary market though. Let me find. Okay, I'm just gonna share a little bit more probably before we end this. So like this is another art that I'm looking at. It's called Gemma. It's actually by this
Gemma,
artist called
guys, check out
Tristan
Baba,
Eaton, but
check out the logo, man. But zoom in on the logo.
yeah.
The Gemma is like from different fonts. Look at that. That's
Yeah,
art.
and it's actually done by this graffiti artist called Tristan Eaton, which I've been
Tristan
following
Eaton.
for years. So check that out. Like you can.
The website.
This is like their website, but then on OpenSea, I think you can get one for. Let me see. You can get one for like 0.12. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah, and I
okay.
think the roadmap is also very like Killer Girlfriends, very artist driven. So what you can do, they have the print and burn roadmap. So print and burn meaning that if you want it to be printed and signed by the artist, like you just have to show the proof that you burn your NFT, and then he would do a printout for you.
Hey, how do you burn NFT?
You take your laptop, you put it in a fire. I don't know. I haven't experienced the burning part.
Right. We need to talk about that.
But
How do
but
you
probably
burn
yeah, but
NFT?
probably when it happens, which I think will be soon because Stapleverse will allow that. So Stapleverse, well, should I share? Should I share with you guys like how does it look like?
Yeah,
Okay.
the guys want to see it. One wants to see it.
Okay. So Stapleverse is like an NFT where they actually show all the food items of the pigeons. So these are the traits and then the rarities. So basically this project like allows you, they gamify it lah. So they will have this thing called the toss mechanic. So meaning like once you burn your feed NFT, which is the food just now,
which is toss, right?
yeah,
Means you toss it.
you'll be able to either join the hood squad, which is you get a pigeon, or join the poop gang. So when you join the poop gang, cannot click. Merepek sah ni. Okay, so basically you will either get this kind of NFT, which is the pigeons,
Cute.
or you just get bird shit, which is poop. Yeah, and you don't have to burn. You can actually keep the feed. So
Yeah.
what happened is that the moment all this tossing has been done, there will be the roadmap will be further what you call it, will be further developed, and it might be something that you will earn, probably like streetwear or things like that. So it's something really interesting lah. Yeah, this mechanic.
So I like how they managed to storytell and conceptualize the whole narrative that revolves around the brand, which is staple pigeon.
Yeah, so
as
basically
in
they actually tell the stories here, like the Feed Clan, like what it's about, the Poop Gang, like what's the story behind the Poop Gang, the mentality behind it, and then the Hood Squad. Yeah, and it's a nice narrative lah, the stories. I see whether I can find.
So it's up on the secondary market, right?
Yeah, so it's out on the secondary market.
And
so right now I'm
toss
looking.
and all that.
So I got the condom. So now I'm trying to look at how much a condom would cost. I'm so sorry to say condom so much.
Use condom.
Yeah, so because like these are the things that we have lah. So Haziz's got the Ladybug and I got this. So right now, like the floor price for this is about 1.85 east. For the Ladybug, however, is 3. So Zig, like, I think.
Right. Diamond hands or paper hands?
Bro, you paper hand now. Yeah. Like right now, the floor price is that. So what we are strategizing, I mean, I want to share. Like if we manage to sell this, we are able to buy more.
Oh, so
because
that's your strategy.
Yeah, that's a strategy. Because like you see right now, the floor price is only 0.35, bro. We can buy like, maybe with the amount, we can buy like 3 of this, and then we can toss it later. So instead of having just 1, we can toss like 3.
And the thing is, when you toss, you could get a rare. If you have a rare feed, when you toss, it's not 100% guaranteed you get a rare. Rare. What do you call it? Rare poop or rare.
Food. But if let's say you're a person who's keeping the feed, like I think it's good to hold a rare, because like maybe a rare feed would determine something lah, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but if only you're the feed gang, perhaps. Yeah. Yeah. So staple was something interesting lah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Why not you guys condom? Share the profit. What do you mean? Condom only one person for one. Not going to share any.
I'm trying to decipher that now.
And sweep the floor, okay.
I think if we sweep the floor, we collect more condom.
Maybe. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Okay. One is dropping us some cool strategies. We'll take note of it.
Yeah, we will think about it.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Sweeping the floor. Cool. Alright.
Yeah. Actually, we probably one of the episodes we can actually talk about sweeping the floor, which is actually interesting. Like I'm also trying to understand, like, why would someone want to sweep the floor? Actually, I do know lah. It's actually to raise the floor price.
It's we need to talk about it because it's going to be very interesting to touch on that. Like I initially I didn't get the concept of sweeping the floor, but it's quite a strategy lah.
Yeah.
You ask me.
And I think like to have like someone in the community doing that, like it shows how bullish the community is.
Yeah, it shows how everyone wants to keep it maintained.
To keep the value high for that project and like to push up. So like something interesting. Like yeah,
Does like one thing I want to know is like, does sweeping the floor require you to have like a whale in the community? Who's that dedicated person? Who's that?
I think it's about dedication. If that person is dedicated and he managed to flip to have a certain amount to be able to sweep the floor, and he's very supportive of the community.
And
He's
this could
willing to take that,
yeah, and this could be the founders also lah, right? The mods or whatever.
Yeah, like for example, I think I'm not entirely like sweeping the floor, but when I was doing the meta waifus, right, like I sell and then I have more. I buy from the secondary market, like like just trying to get the cheaper ones, Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think we can dive into the idea of sweeping in the next couple of episodes.
Or you guys can create your own DAO.
What is DAO? What is DAO?
Aku tak tahu.
DAO. Okay. Alright, Bal, shall we wrap it up?
Yeah, I think DAO we can do it in another episode.
We will need a special guest for that.
Yeah, we will need a special guest. Mr. Wanto, would you be volunteering for it? Major. Hey, hi Major. What up?
Hey, what up, Major?
What up, Major?
Congrats on
the Far East. The Far East Empress in the house. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for gracing our life.
Yeah.
Okay, but
yeah. So it's a creative guild. I probably we will need to think about it. Then. Yeah, probably in the next episode. How do you find the different artists and communities? Yes.
But we need to bring Malaysia one.
Major. Like we will. I'll probably like. Hopefully, we can get you on this show. We can talk about NFTs, music NFTs.
Let's go. Ooh, yes. Let's go.
Music NFTs.
Okay, cool. Bal, shall we sign off?
Sure. I mean, first and foremost, thanks guys for joining us. Our live episode 9. Truly humbled and blessed.
The next one's gonna be episode 10.
Episode 10. Wow. We'll probably be inviting someone. Yeah. So there will be a iconic moment in our show. Yeah. But first and foremost, thanks everybody. Hope you guys have an awesome week. Keep DYOR. Keep pumping. Keep trying to make a difference in your life with NFTs. Want to cakap airdrop NFT mana?
Just wait. Wait only. We got a used condom. No, cannot. Too high.
Apa
Price too high.
Okay. For those who just joined, it's not what you guys think. That used condom is actually an NFT on the Stapleverse blockchain, on the Stapleverse project.
I like that you have to explain it.
I'm scared lah. Later kena cancel saya. I think ni apa ni? Join this show, talk about use condom all.
Yeah.
Thought NFT ni haram. Habis.
Right. Okay guys, I'm gonna sign off with one thing. Just don't click on DMs on Discord.
Yeah, just don't click on DMs on Discord and do your own research. And please be take care of yourselves more than anything else. Yeah. Yep. And don't FOMO. Yeah.
And follow NFTehTarik.
Follow NFTehTarik. Yeah. All right.
Okay,
thanks guys.
Thanks.
Have a good week.
See you.
Bless.